Good evening and welcome to This Week in Joe's Basement. I'm Joe. And this is my basement. So, this week in Joe's Basement, we're going to address a recurring viewer complaint. We don't have enough women on the show. And we're going to find out why. And we're going to try to find some more women. And maybe we'll want to put some of them on TV. And so we went out into the real world, out of Hyde Park too, and to try to find some women who meet our, not exactly demanding, but maybe unique specifications for the kind of people we like to put on This Week in Joe's Basement. And along the way, we thought we'd try to figure out this whole man-woman, thing, what men think of women and what women think of men and sex and that whole deal. Along the way, well, we had some time to kill. But first, some viewer mail. Got a letter here from the Institute for Psychoanalysis on 180 North Michigan Avenue from King Zeke, who writes the following on blue notebook paper with irregular triangular sections cut from the top. Hi, Basement Joe. Are you, letter U, any relative of Snowcone Joe? I, King Zeke, Donald Billingsley, go crazy over your show. It be, 2 E's, real cool. You're the best thing since the great honorable King B. All us underground peoples of Goose Island tape every one of your shows. My father is warning me to not watch too much. He be, 2 E's again, too conservative. He's the Reverend Squirmin Herman Billingsley. My dumb brother, Hal, is lighting up some dumb drug he invented last Tuesday. What should we do for our dog, Hijacker? The rats bit him, Joe. Please pray for my German Shepherd, Hijacker, to recover. Thank you, Joe. Ta-ta, King Zeke. And he, on the back of the envelope, he claims that he's a Lower Goose Island inhabitant who lives 25 Kronliters under Halstead by Hooker Street. Well, Zeke, we went over to Halstead by Hooker Street, and we looked exactly 25 Kronliters, and we couldn't find you, man. Where the heck are you? Because you seem like our kind of viewer, because you're kind of nuts, you have bad handwriting, and you don't make any sense at all. All right. So, without further ado, let's go find some women out in the real world this week in Joe's Basement. So, listen, we'd like to know what you guys think of men.
I guess we like them.
You think so?
Yeah. You mean like how they act or what?
Everything. What comes to...
Men in general.
Or just...
Everything. What comes to mind when you think about men?
For the most part, I like them.
Boyfriends are good. Most men are good. Bosses are all right if they're men. I don't know. It's better when they work for you.
What don't you like about men?
Disorganization.
Yeah?
Men usually aren't very organized. And
you think
they
women
can always cook better than us.
Yeah?
I like that. Yeah, they're normally good cooks.
Yeah, better than us, that's for sure.
So men are disorganized, but they're better cooks.
Yeah.
Depends on the man, though, I mean...
I've never met a man that didn't cook better than me.
Men are all right. I think sometimes they're a little irresponsible, and I think that, I don't know, I think generally they're okay. I think you could take them or leave them.
Men in general?
Yes.
I don't know, there should be a lot more of them around.
As
That's
compared
decent,
with
that's
what?
for sure.
I'm sorry?
As compared with what?
Women.
Partly superior.
So women are superior to men?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah? How so?
Greater minds, greater social mobility, greater adapters, just great at everything.
So I'd like to ask you guys what you think of women.
Women. Well, I say it like this, any size, shape, and form. I love all women.
Yeah?
Find nothing wrong with them at all. Soft,
women?
warm, all women.
Okay. How about you?
Basically the same. Everybody, man, woman, all had a downside. I don't judge a woman by the way she looks. At least not most of the time. If I'm walking down the street, I might. But most of the time, you judge a woman on the way she presents herself to you.
Right. Yeah.
What do I think of women?
Yeah.
Very intriguing.
Yeah? How?
Very intriguing. They all have a mind of their own.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You find that intriguing?
Intriguing and frustrating at the same time, yes.
Why is that?
You never know what they're thinking.
Uh-huh. Do you think you know what men are thinking?
Do I? No, but men are simpler in their thoughts than women are, I feel.
Uh-huh.
What do I think about men? They're boys.
Men are boys. So you think they're immature?
Basically, yeah.
Think all men are immature?
Most men are, unless they're very established and not insecure about where they're going or what they want to do. Most of them are very insecure and childish a bit.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think that's the way society has brought them up to be, because a lot of mothers take care of their sons and don't allow them to do a lot of things like housework and, and let them do extra things like stay out late, whereas women and girls can't do that. So I think a lot of mothers kind of breed that into them, and then they grow up, they don't have any other choice. They expect their wives to take care of them and their girlfriends to cater to them. So.
Go ahead, be honest. How are they scum of the earth?
They're just there to use and abuse and dump, as far as this summer went.
Okay. How about you?
I disagree wholeheartedly, and we're good friends. I have a lot of male friends that are just the greatest, that I would die for, and they would die for me, and we just have a really good time together. And I've always had more male friends than female friends, because I find guys to be more honest in relationships, and they're not out to. And when you start a relationship with a guy that's more romantic, I think that sometimes you both go in there with expectations, and sometimes expectations don't get fulfilled. And I've been hurt by guys, and I feel like I've hurt guys over the years. But overall, I think that guys are very nice, and I like them a lot.
Okay. So what do you like in a man?
Oh, you mean like for my own personal self?
Yeah.
You mean physically?
Whatever's most important to you.
Personality.
Like what kind of personality?
Outgoing, happy, smiley.
Intelligent.
Intelligent, yeah.
Intelligent, very important. Sense of humor.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone like yourself. No. I'm kidding.
Let's see. I suppose I like men who are considerate and intelligent and have good sense of humor.
Okay.
Men who can cook. And a sense of humor.
Okay.
And spontaneity.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
And someone who's not like a real jerk, just a nice guy.
Honest, trustworthy,
Okay.
fun.
How about you?
She's got it.
Same thing?
Yeah, basically.
Honest, trustworthy, and fun.
Fun, good sense of humor.
Oh, what don't you like in a man?
Let me see. That they think that they're better than women.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Are they right?
No. Well, in some things they are better, but not all of them.
How are men better than women?
They might be stronger, physically stronger in some things. And what else? I think that's about it. That's the only thing where they're better. It's not that I dislike men, I dislike their actions.
Like what?
I don't know. I think generally they're pretty self-centered. They don't think about how their actions will be taken.
Can you think of any good examples?
Gosh, I don't know. Like, I don't know, like being an hour late or...
Okay, you think women are more punctual than men?
Yes, definitely.
Why do you think this is so?
Why? Maybe it's a genetic, something hereditary. I don't know.
You think women carry a gene for punctuality that men lack?
Yes, that's got to be it.
Some women are really wonderful,
Uh-huh.
and some are not real pleasant.
How about some of the ones that are really wonderful?
What do you mean?
Tell me about them. Or maybe the ones that aren't so wonderful.
The ones that are wonderful are easier to talk about.
Okay.
They're kind of strong and self-sufficient and warm.
Well, I like a woman who can sit down and talk to you in a deep conversation, and you can get an answer from her instead of just, a smile and a laugh.
Right.
Men the same way. but most of the men that I know are that way. You know, that's the type that I hang with.
I guess the overbearing, aggressive ones would be a turnoff.
Yeah, the ones in leather, maybe?
What's that?
Ones in leather, maybe?
Well, I don't know. I have my days. No, just in a day and age like we got here, you need the women to kind of chill you out, and I kind of generally like that kind of an attitude. We got enough aggression, I guess, going on. We don't need aggression from everybody all the time, so it's that kind of a thing.
Do you think you prefer dealing with women or men?
Oh, women, definitely.
Yeah? How come?
Well, I don't like hanging around pool rooms and sweating and spitting and that kind of thing.
I think today I prefer, if I'm just going to spend time with a group of people, probably with guys.
Why is that?
Less bullshit, less games.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
women play games?
I think everybody does to some degree,
Uh-huh.
but it strikes me that when I'm with guys, you seem to know what the agendas are, okay, rather than always having to seek out something that's unspoken.
So
or
guys are more
guess.
upfront?
With guys, they give you better advice, and then just you could talk to them freely about anything, and
And women aren't like that?
women are too competitive together, I think, and I don't think it works.
What do you prefer men for?
Relationships.
Yeah, hanging
and
out,
then women,
yeah.
like if you want to go out and
Okay.
talk about serious things, or it's easier to talk to a woman. than
Yeah,
it
you think
is-
women are more honest?
Yeah.
In
I do.
general, yes.
No. No.
Women are catty.
Yeah.
Caddy?
Caddy.
Yeah.
We don't give anybody a chance lots
Groups
of times.
of women
Together.
are dangerous.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
Yeah.
Women are dangerous.
Yeah. Groups of women.
What do you think men should do about that?
Avoid them at all costs.
Well, men tend to ignore that.
Yeah?
That's kind of the beauty of that situation.
Yeah, I guess they do.
And then they tell dirty jokes and they become perverted. And that's the downside of men in that situation.
So how do you deal with these boys?
Well, you can't live without them, and it's hard to live with them. So you try to get someone that you think that you can mold, and that will eventually be the kind of person that you want them to be.
So you like men who you can mold, huh?
No, not particularly, but there are not too many that are already formed. So,
What advice would you give men on how to deal with women better?
be more perceptive and more understanding. And I hate men that women that tell them what to do and they just go, okay, because that's not helping any. But men that are just difficult, some men are totally oblivious to whatever you're thinking, and they just think women are so frivolous. But usually, men, my mother always says, the key point for men, if you can make them think that they're telling you what to do and you're actually telling them what to do, then that's how you do it.
It sounds like a good trick.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
And it works?
Yeah.
So Mama knows right.
Yeah, she does.
Are you ever jealous of any things that maybe men can do better than you can?
No.
Not at all?
No.
How about peeing for distance? Do you ever wish you could do that?
No.
No? You never crossed your mind?
No.
I think men are ever...
I mean, sometimes, like, if I have lots of layers of clothes and leotard and stuff like that, so that would be easier to do, taking down everything and like that.
It's a joy, I can tell you. Do you ever think that men are envious of anything about women?
Yes.
Like what?
That women are smarter in some things.
Think women are smarter?
More caring. What else? They can control themselves better in certain situations. Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think because men they want to be better in everything, and they get really mad if they are not, and they lose their control.
Well, I think men are more logical. They're not liable to act on the heat of the moment.
You like that?
Yeah, I really do. Shouldn't let your temper or emotions get in the way of the way you really feel about somebody.
You think that's a problem sometimes?
I think it can be with women.
What do you do about that?
I don't deal with them.
Problems that I have with guys?
Yeah.
They either blow you off or they want to get married. There you go. There's a nice brief summary.
That
of
is,
the whole
basically,
thing right there.
it's one extreme or the other.
That's right.
First of all, I'd like to ask you guys to hold this large wrench here and see how you like it. It's kind of cold there.
It's heavy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Would you take it home with you?
Would I take it home with me?
Yeah.
No.
No? You wouldn't?
No.
All right. How about you? You want to check it out?
Sure. Hold my CD. That's pretty cold.
Yeah? How do you like
It's
it?
not much fun. No, I don't care much for it.
Yeah? So you probably wouldn't take it home with you, huh?
No, I wouldn't. No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll take it off your hands right now.
Okay.
All right. I'd like to ask you guys a couple questions. So I'd like to ask you guys what you think of women.
What I think of women, I think
Yeah.
they're okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you like about them?
What do I like about them?
Yeah.
Women are nice people. I get along with women.
Okay.
What's there not to like?
White, black, male, female, doesn't matter.
So you have no preference, basically?
Except in bed.
Me either.
In bed? Yeah, what's your preference there?
Men.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
How do you think that affects how you feel about women?
It might change certain things, but still it's a sexual context, so it doesn't relate to other areas of my life.
Okay. What do you think about men?
Sometimes they're assholes.
Yeah? Is that good or bad?
I have a phrase that I've coined. I don't know if I should share it with you.
Please do.
Oh, go ahead.
It's cable.
All men are pigs.
All men are pigs? I'm inclined to agree with you. What else do you think about men?
I can take them or leave them.
Yeah?
Can't live with them, can't live without them.
What do you like in a man?
Sincerity, sense of humor, honesty.
Yeah, what don't you like?
Dishonesty.
Dishonesty.
Yeah? You think men are more dishonest than women?
They tend to be sneakier.
Yeah?
I think they are. Lots of secrets.
Lots of secrets? What do you think? Let's wait for the bus, maybe. Sorry.
The majority of men I know are gay men, and I find the gay men are a lot more dishonest.
So what did the wrench have
Yeah,
to do
what
with
did the
all
wrench
this?
have to
Do
do
we
with
get to
that?
ask you a question now? What
Absolutely.
did that have to do with this?
It's large. It's large and hard. That's about it.
That doesn't
I just
always
kinda like
matter.
it. Yeah, I guess not. I
It
guess
really
not.
doesn't.
Well, you know,
See,
different
because it
people
was
feel-
also cold.
Yeah,
So
that's
that-
true.
that's a
That's
problem.
true. Well, different people feel differently about it. So we just wanted to find out how people feel about the large wrench.
I mean, that's a good point you made. Large and hard, that's what some people look for.
Uh-huh.
For whatever reason. Large and hard.
Yeah? Do you look for that?
No.
No, you don't.
And then there are those who would, like you would have offered either one of us the wrench to just take it home, not knowing anything about it. I know a lot of people who would do such a thing with a
Yeah?
person.
What do you think about them? What makes them do
I
that?
think it's a pig mentality.
Yeah? So you think that people who take large wrenches home with them are pigs?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Well, that depends on what they're going to do with it. Right?
A pig will take anything into its mouth, right? I mean, it's running around in the barn and it doesn't know what it is, and it puts anything in its mouth just because it's there. So.
And you don't like that?
There's a lot of men walking around that way in Boys Town, in this part of the city, that will do anything.
Yeah? Okay. But you're not like
It's
that?
pretty alarming, especially in this age that we're living in. So it's pretty scary.
I'd like to ask you guys, first of all, check out this large wrench and hold it.
It's heavy.
How do you like it? What do you think?
It's heavy.
It is. How do you feel about it?
Well, it's heavy.
Yeah? Do you like it?
Not particularly. No, I'm going to put it down right now, if you don't mind.
Okay. That's
It
fine.
doesn't look like it's very useful either.
Yeah?
No.
You think it's important for large wrenches to be useful?
Well, I'd hope so. Otherwise, what's the point in making them?
Okay.
That is really heavy.
Yeah, it's 19 pounds. I think it's a 3 7/8.
I can't imagine using that for anything, actually. It's like way too heavy.
Sorry, we need to get on with this. Yeah, what do you think of men?
Oh, this is definitely 19 pounds. And it's definitely a wrench. It's definitely big. Here you go. Would you like to hold this wrench?
So you like it? How do you feel about it?
It's pretty heavy. I wonder what you'd use it for. You laugh. Okay. That's not good.
Well, nobody got that one right. The correct answer was, of course, But nobody answered that. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. Oh well. So let's try the next question. Do you watch a lot of TV?
Yeah.
What do you think of TV?
Some parts of it is educational, some parts not.
Okay. Do you like TV?
Sure, it's good. Programs are great. Depends on what you're watching.
What do you think about TV? Do you think it's good for people?
In moderation, I do.
Do you think people should watch more TV?
Yeah, maybe. But all the good stuff, like news and things like that.
You think those things on TV are good for you?
Yes.
And people should watch more of them?
Yeah, because like some people are too lazy to read newspapers, and it's much easier to watch TV.
Well, of course, the correct answer to this question, as we all know, was that you shouldn't watch too much TV because it's not good for you. It's an easy question. I don't know why nobody got it, man. It's... Oh, well, we'll try again. Let's ask him something else. How do you feel about bare feet?
Better feed?
Bare feet, with no shoes on.
What do you mean, outside or inside?
Anywhere.
Well, you shouldn't wear it outside. The ground is filthy.
Feet are ugly. Yeah, feet are very ugly.
So what do you think about a guy who would thrust his bare feet towards the camera?
Nothing about it, as long as they're clean.
What if they aren't?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Very disgusting.
Well, visually it's not very aesthetic.
Doesn't sound very good.
How can your feet be slightly unwashed?
Well, you've washed them, but it's been a while.
I mean, doesn't everybody take a shower every day?
Most people do, but not everybody.
Oh, well, then I don't know anybody that doesn't. I don't think I care to know anybody intimately that doesn't.
Okay, so if you had met some guy with slightly unwashed bare feet, you probably wouldn't want to get to know him better.
You can get toe jammed like that.
Well, that was another easy question. No one got that right either. Of course, the correct answer to this question is...
I know why I like This Week in Joe's Basement. I like his feet. I like his big, bare feet when he plops them down and he spreads his legs. And you can see his big toes. Oh, those feet. Oh.
Do you think that human sacrifice died out with the ancient Aztecs? Do you think it's still a problem in the world today?
I really have no opinion on that. I don't know.
Human sacrifices, it hasn't died.
Yeah, you think it still exists?
Yes, it does.
Do you think it's a problem?
No, not really. It's not a problem.
So human sacrifice still exists, but it's not a problem?
It doesn't exist with myself.
No, absolutely. Human sacrifice is still a problem. I'm reading I'm reading a book right now that deals with human sacrifice, and I think it still exists. Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. What do you think we should do about it?
Well, maybe if everybody would look out for themselves a little bit more, it wouldn't be such a common problem.
Hey, come on, guys, come on. What are you doing? Stop. Hold it. Jeez, thank you. All right, well, this was a pretty silly question, but nobody got this one right either. The answer, of course, is, the correct answer is, it's not a problem for me. Is it a problem for you, Buster? Well, nobody got this one right either, so I think this is pretty hopeless. I'm going to give up now. I think we're kind of stuck in a rut here at Joe's Basement. We're going to have to remain kind of male-oriented. Male-oriented.
Hi, everybody! Hi, I'm back. It's the mole. Hi, how you doing? Hi. I haven't been on for a while because I was off doing something really important. I was taking my vows and I couldn't be on TV. Yeah, taking my vows. You see, I've become a priest. Ah! What do you think? Looks good, huh? It's just a joke. Anyway, so, Joe wants me to show my body on TV. And that's really not something I want to do, because, we moles are very shy. We're very shy. Why else do you think we burrow around underground where the only thing I can eat is worms? We're shy. Really. But, I mean, if I don't show my body on TV, Joe will fire me. I'm not showing my butt, though. I'm not going to show my butt like Paul did. I thought that was really embarrassing. All that fur. Yuck. 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 Yeah, anyway, so I am going to show my body, but not my butt. So here goes my buddy. Ta-da! What do you think? It moves too here, look. Kick, kick, wah, woo. I'll do a little jig for you. Do. Oh, here. I'll sing you this little song. It's the mole song that I saw in this movie. Here we go. A film with the mole would be experimental, but that's just a means to an end. I don't know what I should say with the rental that I can't pay when I do this thing. I don't know how to end, so if you key on my nose, it's just accidental, and that doesn't mean that we want to show it to you. I know that doesn't rhyme. I think I've forgotten this song. I don't remember how it goes. But I thought it was a good song. It had some cute little molette singing it. She had very, very svelte legs. She looked like Madonna. Anyway, I have to go now. So I'm going to go. Here we go. Look, see? They're walking away. It's a joke. It's really cheesy. Sort of embarrassing. But not as embarrassing as, for instance, showing my butt would be. Yeah. I'm just going to go home and watch TV now. I don't know what else to do. Or maybe I could take some more vows. I could become a nun or a surgeon. Or...
Okay, you were paused. Nice little attachment there, that soft tire to keep him from brutalizing the front end. Always keeping the customer in mind.
I don't know if you noticed that hood prop that used to be holding the hood up is now a coat hanger, I believe.
Yep. Yeah. We're just admiring your work. Crunch, crunch, crunch. That's a distressing sound.
Very efficient. Thank you very much.